Okay, next let's look at using subqueries to solve queries. Okay, objective after completing this lesson, you should be able to do the following. Define subqueries, okay. Describe the types of problem that the subqueries can solve, list the types of subqueries, and write single row. Okay, using a subquery to solve a problem. Who has a salary greater than Abel's? So main query, which employees have salaries greater than Abel's salary. Contohnya kita nak tahu siapa ada gaji dia lebih daripada Apple. Apple ni nama salah seorang pekerja kat situ lah. So yang subquery-nya, of course lah kita kena cari berapa gaji Apple dulu. Tu cara, that's how we think. Okay. So subquery syntax, select. Ni pun kita dah tengok tadi yang dalam slide sebelum ni. Subquery kan. Subquery, select. Kemudian from table mana. Kemudian where kan. So query di dalam query. So query yang luar tu kita panggil outer query, yang dalam tu kita panggil inner query. So inner query tu ataupun namanya subquery lah. So the subquery inner query executes before the main. So kita letak bracket. So supaya dia execute yang dalam dulu. So the result of subquery is used by the main query. So output daripada inner query will be used by the outer query. Okay, for example, based on our previous question, we want to find whose salary greater than Apple's salary. So of course, the first one we have to execute query to find the Apple's salary. So select salary from employees where last name equal to Apple. Okay, kita cari gaji Apple dulu. And then after that, dia akan keluarlah hasil, the output of this inner query will be the Apple salary. Then select last name salary from employees where salary greater than, so this one. Jadi hasil the output from inner query will be the able salary. Then the value will be here. Okay, will be compared, will be used by the outer query to compare the salaries of other employees. Okay. So guideline for using subqueries, enclose subqueries in parentheses. You kena ada parentheses lah, bracket. Place subqueries on the right side of the comparison condition vulnerability. However, the subquery can appear on either side of the comparison operator. Okay, use single row operators with single row subqueries. Okay, so this is what we mean by single row subquery. Okay, main query, subquery, return. Okay, for example, club. Okay, multiple row subquery, return club. Maksudnya dia ada dua output kan. Yang ni, so multiple row subquery. Okay. Okay, let's look at in details. Single row subqueries return only one row. Use single row comparison operators, macam equal to, greater than, all this lah. Okay. So ini adalah single row subqueries. Okay, this is how we execute the single row subqueries. Select last name, job ID, salary from employees where job ID. Yang ni kita nak tahu, apa ni? Last name, job ID, salary. Kita nak tahu orang yang pekerja yang nama dia, job ID dia, gaji dia untuk job ID yang ni, yang sama dengan Taylor ni. Sama dengan Taylor, lepas tu salary dia pun sama dengan Taylor. Okay. Maksudnya ada dua benda yang kita nak ni. So kita execute satu-satu lah. Okay, maksudnya akan ada dua subqueries, single subqueries. Okay, select job ID from employees where last name. Kita nak tahu Taylor ni, sebab tadi dia kata dia nak cari orang yang gaji dia, jawatan dia sama dengan Taylor. So kena cari dulu jawatan Taylor tadi. Kemudian kita end kan dengan salary yang sama dengan Taylor juga. So kita akan ada dua subqueries. So select salary from where last name equal to Taylor. So we are going to get from the subqueries to output. Okay, the job ID of the Taylor and then the salary. Okay, This is the single row subqueries. Okay. Okay, next one we can see we are going to see how to use group function in subquery. Boleh juga kita nak guna group function dalam subquery. Okay, select minimum salary from employees. Okay, kita nak tahu apa? Nak senaraikan nama pekerja, dia punya jawatan, salary yang mana apa salary itu sama dengan gaji minima. So of course kita kena cari gaji minimum dulu. Okay. So this is how you perform the having clause with subqueries. Okay, the last one for this part is how are you going to find the having clause? How are you going to use the having clause with subqueries? So of course, Microsoft Access execute the subqueries first. Microsoft Access return result of having clause of the main query. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, select department ID, minimum salary from employees, group by department ID having minimum salary greater than. Okay, jadi sekarang kita nak list down dalam senarai department, kemudian berapa bilang minimum salary bagi pekerja dekat department tu, yang mana salary dia, minimum salary dia greater than apa? Minimum salary bagi pekerja di department ID 50. Okay. So first we execute the inner subquery, inner query atau kita panggil subquery, minimum salary from employees where department ID 50. Okay. And then outer query, select department ID, minimum salary from employees, group by department ID having minimum salary greater than this one. Maksudnya kita nak cari, kita nak list down based on department ID tu berapa minimum salary pekerja-pekerja kat situ, yang mana minimum salary tu lebih daripada minimum salary bagi pekerja di department 50. Okay. Okay, so by that we finish this part.